The thing is, though, this was never a challenge. What's up, my movers and shakers? Famous Ashley Grant here. Welcome to More Movement, Please, the podcast where I hope to inspire you to move your body more. Day 365 is less than a week away, and I'm thinking a lot about what my goals are for year 2, and I kind of want to share them. So, first, I want to start by saying the fact that I'm hitting this year milestone doesn't mean anything's stopping. If anything, I plan to amp things up. Because this was never a challenge. This was about actually making a sustainable lifestyle change. And that should be what your fitness journey is for you. This shouldn't be a 30-day challenge and then you stop. I'm going to go on this diet for a few weeks and then stop. It should be, I'm going to move my body every single day. I'm going to make a commitment to change my life. And that's what I did. And so some of my year 2 goals do look different than my year 1 goals. My year 1 goals were basically just show up every day and move your body every day. And it wasn't about trying to get a certain number of hours on the calendar. It wasn't about trying to, meet a number of classes. It was more about trying to make sure I move my body every single day. And it was also about just showing up for myself in a way that I never had before. So for year 2, my goal is to always be reaching for the 20s and 10s, 20 pounds dumbbells for my big weights and my 10-pound dumbbells for my small weights. At some point, I might get to the point where I'm like, okay, even that's a little too light. And I look forward to that day. I hope that day comes soon. But I want it to be a consistent thing that I am constantly reaching for the 20s as my bigs and 10s as my smalls. The other thing I want is I want to get into a small pair of pants. Previously, I didn't even think that was in the realm of possibility, but to lose 4 pant sizes in 1 year, I feel like I might actually have a shot at getting down to smalls, and I would love that. I also want to inspire more people to move their bodies. That's the whole reason that I'm starting the accountability community is I want to talk to people and talk to them about working out. And I want this to be a movement of movement in a way that I didn't quite achieve in year 1, but I want to get a lot more active with it, with trying to make it happen. So, though that's not exactly a movement goal for me, it is a movement goal for others. So, I really want that to be something that is big in year 2 for me, is building this community into something huge. And I still have the goal of moving my body every day. And I definitely want to make sure that in year 2, I am moving at least an hour a day. But I also want to move more throughout the day. I've been thinking a lot about how when I sit down to work, I need to be getting up all day, every day, like throughout the day. So I foresee myself setting a lot more timers to get up and do Zumba dances, get up and do jumping jacks, get up and do squats or planks or wall sits or wall push-ups or something that makes me move a hell of a lot more than I am. I don't foresee myself pushing myself into a mold to constantly be taking classes. I do love the fitness community that I'm part of. I love going to the YMCA as often as I do and working out with my gym buddies. I really love that, and I don't ever want to stop working out with other people. And I don't want to stop Zumba because I've told y'all many times that's my favorite thing, my favorite way to work out. So I want to do more Zumba and I want to work out with more people, but I don't want to force myself to only restrict it to taking classes at the gym. I want to do a lot more than that. I want to do more hiking. I want to do some biking. I want to do some trails and just different kinds of movement. I want to take dance classes. I want to take dance classes and I want to go country line dancing. I've even talked to my husband about possibly taking kickboxing classes or getting back into some form of martial arts because I do miss taekwondo. I'm thinking about all kinds of movement that I put on the back burner for 2 decades. And for year two, I know that I want to move a hell of a lot more. And I want to inspire others to move a hell of a lot more too. So I hope that you will consider joining me on this journey. And I want you to be part of the community. Head to famousashagrant.com/group and join our group. I would love to have you as part of it. And tell me your goals. I want to know what you want. I want to know how you intend to move your body every day. And the hope is that I continue celebrating my milestones and I want to celebrate yours too. I want us all to be so excited about moving our bodies that we all achieve things that we may not realize are possible. Because I'll tell you right now, some of the things I'm achieving now, I didn't see as possibilities a year ago. And I want that for others. I want that more than anything. So, so yeah, year two is going to look a little different in terms of classes, but I definitely am going to keep moving. I definitely will keep moving my body and hopefully continuing to get stronger and more physically fit. Because, like I said, this wasn't a challenge that I was going to do and then stop. It's become part of my identity. I'm no longer just the person who sits at my desk all day. I'm now the girl that wants to move as often as I can. And I'm excited for what's next. I don't know exactly what comes next, but I'm excited for it. And I plan to continue celebrating every milestone. Onwards and upwards, my friends. Have you worked out today?